Welcome back. I'm Dr. Eric Roden, physical therapist at Neurology Solutions. This is Lauren, my counterpart, and now we're going to be going over a tutorial of the anti-rotation press. One of my favorite exercises I tend to give people for core stabilization. Great part is I kind of call it the all-inclusive drill because it gets a little bit of shoulder stability as well as hip stability. So we're going to go through this kind of step by step for you to understand and make sure you're doing this correctly. So we're going to utilize a TheraBand here, and it's a little fancier one. You're more than welcome to still use your usual. You can also use the cable machines at the gym. You just have to figure out your exact weight. With the cable machines, the goal with that is you want a good amount of strain so you're working hard to stabilize, but not overwhelming where you can't complete the whole motion correctly. So she's going to start and putting basically the band, she's going to put it right in the middle of her sternum, so kind of right mid-chest. Now it's pretty light right now, there's not a lot of tension. She's actually going to take about a half a step out and get a little more tension on there. You want a good amount if you're using the TheraBand. If you're using the cable machines, just basically step out so you have tension the whole time you're doing it. Now the movement, her legs are going to be slightly bent like you see, butt back just a little bit, almost like you're just starting to sit down in a chair but you froze. And she's going to basically push straight out with her arms and then pull back in. She's maintaining nice core stability, so her abs are tight but not extremely flexed. So she's just keeping them on. You know, it's like you're trying to put on a whole pair of tight jeans. She's also trying to go straight out, so perpendicular to her body. You don't want to be going at an angle. It's going to want to pull you to the left. Don't let it. So that's engaging a lot of those obliques. You're getting a lot more activation of this left arm. You're still getting some of the right, but the left is definitely doing a lot of the work, as well as the left hip is stabilizing because it's going to want to pull you in towards that wall. You're going to be attempting to do about 10 to 15 of these. Again, we're focusing on abdominals. Those are endurance muscles. You can even go upwards of 20. Start with 10 or 15 and then work your way up. I recommend switching sides just to reduce fatigue and likelihood of injury. If you are feeling this in your low back, that is a detector that you're doing something wrong. You're most likely compensating for some weakness in the butt, and you're trying to activate your lumbar paraspinals, or you're not turning on your abs correctly, or a combination of the two. So if that is kind of your built-in lie detector if you're doing this wrong. You should pretty much feel it everywhere else. You should just feel tension in the back. She's definitely working hard. Starting to get a little shaky, and that's pretty normal towards those last ones. All right? So this is a tutorial on how to do the anti-rotation press. There's a lot of variations. Always consult with your therapist or trainer first that is knowledgeable in this movement so they can give you helpful tips, or come see us and we'll take care of you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.